This is a video of step 1 in the phase 3 combined pay-per-click and video strategy. I will be illustrating in this video both possibilities for step 1, and you see step 1 on the screen right here. All of this is what I will be demonstrating. So the first possibility is to start with a product name and use that product's name as the keyword that we'll be going after. So there are lots of ways of going about this, and I talked about two specifically in the strategy document. One is to go to Clickbank, and the second is, and that would be really for either new products or products that have been around for a while. And the second one is to check for just new products at jvnotifypro.com. And in the case of JV Notify Pro, well, it might be easier to get traffic for that product because it will be brand new. However, it may not be evergreen, meaning that the product may be going through a launch cycle, and once that launch cycle has been completed, then the product may pretty much disappear from the search landscape. So you're going for a short time frame kind of thing. So I'm going to go through Clickbank right now. So we bring up our browser and go to Clickbank, clickbank.com, and go to the marketplace. And now we are only interested in products in the internet marketing or make money online niche. So you're going to pick any one of these categories that applies to that kind of specification. So that would certainly include e-business and e-marketing. That's really the main category, although you may find products also in business and investing, computers and internet, education. That's probably about it. So those are the categories. Maybe software and services, you might find some there as well. So those are the categories that you should go through. So we're going to go to e-business and e-marketing, which is pretty much everything in this category would apply to the internet marketing and make money online niche. So the first, this is by default ordered by popularity, and that's fine. We can leave that. Good to know what the most popular products are because they are will most likely have good search volume. Let's see. The first one is Get Cash for Surveys, and sometimes these are the product names themselves that you see. Sometimes they aren't. They're just kind of a description, and sometimes they combine both. So the only way you know for sure is by going to the sales page. You can go to the sales page. Let's see. Yeah, by clicking on the headline. So if I right-click and open link in new tab, for example, then here we see in the header Get Cash for Surveys. So that clearly is the product name. And you can find out for sure by actually going to clicking on the order button. Like I say, said in the strategy document, there are really only two criteria for selecting a product here. One is that it gets good search volume on Google, and the second is that Well, a second is that there's an affiliate program available, and when we're searching product names, obviously there's always an affiliate program. And the other criteria is that there isn't too much competition, and that applies whether you're using paid traffic in Bing pay-per-click or whether you're using free traffic using YouTube. Okay, so personally, get cash for surveys, that to me is on the borderline of what we're after. Yeah, it is make money online, but these are really intended for people who are just tired of their job and want some job kind of alternative, still being paid by the hour rather than being an entrepreneur owning their own business. So I don't particularly like that. The second product is Google Sniper. So we can certainly check that one out and see. This is an example where the title is definitely not the product name, it's simply a description. But if we click on that and go to the sales page,
congratulations.
Okay,
because believe it or not,
that's a video sales letter. That's the only thing on the sales page, but you can read a little bit and probably figure out that it's Google Sniper. If you listen to the video, you'd figure it out. And down here in the description area on Clickbank, it actually has the product name Google Sniper. So that is the product name. So now once we have the product name, we can check for search volume. And the way you do that, the easiest way, is to have a Google Adwords account. And you can get that by going to google.com//AdWords. And you can either sign up for a new account, which is absolutely free, or I don't know, Google likes to use whatever Google logins you already have to open up an AdWords account. So if you have one already, you can use that. And I actually have an old Google AdWords account that I don't use anymore except for research. So I'm going to sign into that. This account has actually been banned for advertising, which won't happen to us because we're not going to be using Google AdWords. We just use their search tools because they have the best search tools on the planet. So once you've got your account opened, you come here to this main page under Tools and Analysis. Click that button, and here you see Keyword Planner. That is their new keyword tool. So we'll click on Keyword Planner, and that takes us to the Keyword Planner page, and we're going to select Search for New Keyword and Add Group Ideas. That's what we want. Okay, and here, your product or service, this is where we put in the keyword we want to search for. In this case, it's Google Sniper. And you can do multiples. You can do as many as you want. Just put them on a new line. So like, for example, I could also check out Google Sniper Review, maybe Google Sniper Bonus. Those are the kinds of keywords. The product name itself, product name and review, product name and bonus, that usually get decent search volume for products in the internet marketing or make money online niche. So we can just put them all there. Targeting is very important. You want that, generally speaking, to be US, language English, Google, no negative keywords. So we just do this exactly. We don't fill in your landing page. You don't fill in your product category. Click on Get Ideas. Okay, and we're going to want to click on here. They default to Add Group Ideas, but we want to click on Keyword Ideas. So click on this tab, and now we see the 3 keywords that we put in, and the average monthly searches. That's the number we're after. So we see that Google Sniper, the product name alone, gets 6,600 average monthly searches. 6,600 times people are searching on Google Sniper. That's a lot. Anything that's over a few hundred is good enough for us. So certainly that's, even the review keyword is at 1,000. So that's a keyword you could go after all by itself, and that'll give you good results. Bonus is a little bit low. Bonus generally applies more to new product launches. When new IM products are launching, people are looking for the best bonus. So that's a good keyword for new products, not so much for older evergreen products. So although we will be advertising a bonus and we want to make that prominent, that's simply a marketing technique that will get people clicking on our links more than they'll click on anybody else's links. Because if they're looking to buy Google Sniper, my goodness, why not get a free bonus to go along with it? That's going to be their thinking. So we actually will be offering both a review and a bonus, and that will fulfill what everybody wants. So 6,600 search volume, so that's more than enough. So that certainly qualifies from that respect. Now we have to check out competition. Since we already have the affiliate program, that's what we started out searching for. So that's not a problem. So to check out competition, it's sufficient to check out whether the first page, how much competition there is on the first page of Google. So we go to our favorite search engine, which is Google, and we type in Google Sniper. Just like that. And now we look at the search results. Now, we're really looking for two things here. First of all, for our video strategy, we want to make sure that videos are showing up within at least one video within the first few pages of search results. Not necessarily on the first page. Could be on nothing on the first page, but a video on the second or third page of search results. As long as a video shows up somewhere in the first 3 pages of search results, then that is sufficient to tell us that Google is definitely serving video results for this particular keyword. And that's what we want to make sure of, because it turns out that Google algorithm automatically decides whether they want to feature videos for search results or not. And if there are no videos in the first 3 pages, then chances are very good that they don't believe a video result will offer people what they're looking for. But if there are video results in the first 3 pages, then that's a good thing. The other thing, let's see. What I wanted to say is, if there are no videos in the first few pages of search results, then one thing you could also do is check if there are any videos available on YouTube. So go to youtube.com, and in YouTube's search engine you would put in your keyword Google Sniper, and here if you saw plenty of videos, so here's Google Sniper, Google Sniper, Google Sniper, Google Sniper. If you see plenty of videos here, but there are still no videos on the first few pages of Google search results, then you know this is a problem keyword. Skip it, don't go after it, start on another product or another keyword. But if you don't see any videos in YouTube, or maybe just one video in YouTube, and no videos on the first few pages of search results, then the fact is people have not produced videos yet for this keyword, and that's probably why they're not showing up. So in that case, I would still go after it. So the second thing we want to get a handle on is how much competition there is for this keyword in Google. And when we're talking about videos, probably the best competitive factor to look at is how many backlinks have people accomplished for the current videos that are on the first page. So here we see there are 2 videos on the first page of Google for Google Sniper. To find out how many backlinks are there, well, you can use any kind of backlinks tool, but the one I like the best is a piece of software called Market Samurai. And you can get Market Samurai by going to marketsamurai.com. So that's marketsamurai.com. And you can get a free trial download. And it turns out that even if you don't ever pay for the product, the free trial will still, the trial product will turn into a keyword research tool. That's the only thing it will do. That I believe will get us what we want to do with the tool. So you could use Market Samurai, but if it ends up costing you in order to look at the competition module, then you could use a free tool. And probably the best free tool that I like is a site called Ahrefs, and that's at ahrefs.com. Ahrefs. And so I went there, and what I did was I went to the Google search results, looked at the first video, picked up its URL, and put that into Ahrefs right here. Do a paste. There's the YouTube. Try it for free. And here it shows us that this particular URL has one backlink from one referring domain. And that's all Ahrefs know about. Now, this isn't Google, and Google may know about more that backlinks than Ahrefs knows about, but nevertheless, that's what that does. So you can do that for each of the 2 or 3 videos that might be showing up on the first page, and as long as at least one of the videos has very few backlinks, and I'd say by very few, I'd say fewer than 1,000. Anything fewer than 1,000 we can definitely go after and beat. We will replace them on the first page by using our backlinking strategy. So then it's good to go after. But if all the videos have 1,000 or more backlinks, then I would pass on this keyword. So getting back to Market Samurai, the advantage of using Market Samurai is it won't just tell us the backlinks to the videos all at once, but it will also tell us how competitive the other sites are on the first page, which is good to know. So let's see, Market Samurai I have loaded up here. I click on New Project. I click put Google Sniper for our keyword, and then just hit my Tab key to get it to fill in automatically all the other fields, and then click on Create. That'll create me this new project, and then I want to look at SEO competition, and defaults are fine. Click on Generate Results over here on the right. Generate results. Wait a minute or so, and it will automatically go through and tell us how competitive all 10 results are on the first page of Google. And I believe it gives us a little bit more accurate results than Ahrefs does. Okay, so here are the 2 YouTube, actually I have 3 YouTube videos that it found on the first page. And if we go over to the BLP column, that's total number of links pointing to a specific URL. And there we see that the first video has 2 backlinks, the second video has 4 backlinks, and the third video has 262 backlinks. So, and those are all the videos on the first page, so we know we're good to go. We could replace any of those 3 or all 3 videos if we want, if we so chose. So this is definitely a good keyword, both from search volume and from competition. So that completes our analysis. Google Sniper is a go. Now, the one thing that you might think you have to check out that I don't recommend that you need to check out is whether the product is any good. We simply don't care. And the reason we don't care is this. Someone's searching for that product. So if they've decided already that they want to buy it, and this is their way of getting to place to buy it from. And maybe they want to look at one final review. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just accidentally put it into the search tab instead of the URL tab of their browser. Then all they need is, the buy link, and we'll definitely provide them that. However, if they are looking for a review to kind of confirm that they really want to get this product, we can take one of two tacks. Either we can say, we can look over the product by going to the sales page, maybe even buying the product ourselves or asking for a review copy, and decide whether it's a product that we would buy. And if it is, then great. We got no problems recommending it. We go ahead with the rest of the process and we implement the campaign for Google Sniper. The other possibility is we take a look at the sales page, maybe we look at the product, and we decide this doesn't really look like a product that would be truly helpful for folks, and we don't feel comfortable recommending it. In which case, we still can go ahead with the campaign, and simply in the review area of our YouTube video and our pre-sale on the landing page, we're simply going to say, hey, listen, we know you're looking for Google Sniper, and we've looked it over, and here are the problems we have with it. And then you talk about what you don't like about the product, and we say something to the effect of, we know you're looking for a way to make money online, and we found something that we know with beyond the shadow of a doubt is an absolutely great product. Tons of folks are making money with this product, and we've got the social proof to back that up. And we really recommend product X instead. And you obviously name product X. You need to find a product that you do feel comfortable that it kind of accomplishes the same thing as Google Sniper would accomplish, and then you send them to buy that product instead of Google Sniper. So whether we like the product or not, we can use the campaign. Okay, so that completes our research for Google Sniper. Now the second alternative that we talked about in step 1 of the pay-per-click YouTube strategy document is to start off with a keyword that doesn't relate directly to a product, such as I gave an example in here of how do I make money with a list. So let's take that example and run with it. So to do that, we go to straight to the Google keyword tool, just as we did before. And your product or service, we get rid of all this, and we're going to put in that exact question that I asked. How do I make money with a list? And we click on Get Ideas. And now we see average monthly searches is a dash. There are no numbers here. So obviously not enough people are searching for that particular keyword. How do I make money with a list? So that is not a keyword that we would ever go after. There's simply no search volume on it. However, if you look down below the search term area for keyword by relevance, you'll find other suggested related keywords that does have search volume. And so you could look through here and decide perhaps on one of these keywords instead. Or if you were stuck on, how to make money with a list, you could shorten that and do just something like try make money with a list and see if that gets any search volume. Still no search volume. But again, you've got related keywords, so you can start checking these out. These will give you ideas. Obviously, only check out ones that get decent monthly search volume of, at least 200 or 300 a month minimum. So, list of ways to make money, we don't want to do, because that's too low a search volume. Very general search terms we probably don't want to do either, because we don't really know what those people are going after. So when we recommend a product to them, chances are they're not going to be interested. Now you still could go after it, because the main thing we want to get out of this whole process, our campaigns, is an opt-in list of people looking to make money online. And really any of these keywords show an interest in making money online. On the downside, we don't know that they're willing to spend money on a product that teaches them how to make money online. So whether they're a buyer or not, that's a little bit more in question with a general keyword, unless there was something in the keyword that gave us that idea. But most of these keywords: make money blogging, make money quick, how to make quick money, make real money online, make money online now. These are not necessarily buyer intent keywords. They don't necessarily show any buyer intent. So my tendency would be to stay away from them because we don't know if these are buyers. We're just getting people who want to make money. And may never spend a nickel, may not have a nickel, may not have a credit card. Maybe a 14-year-old kid or a 90-year-old grandma, who just won't ever spend money on a product about making money online. So unless you find a specific keyword, I would not do it. But if make money with a list did have search volume, then the next step would be to go to our competition analyzer and really, the next step would be to go to Google and put in our keywords such as make money with a list, or how do I make money. That's really what we started with. How do I make money with a list? We would put that into Google. We would look for videos. There are no there is a nope, these are not videos. Existing user login. Yeah, there are no certainly. Oh yeah, there's one YouTube video towards the bottom of the first page actually. So then we would want to find out the competition. So we go to Market Samurai, do a new keyword. How do I make money with a list? Update, do SEO competition, do generate results. Wait a minute. And there's our YouTube video that we saw. And this YouTube video has backlink pages, 0 backlinks. So that is actually a keyword that we could easily take over. If it had search volume, then this would be an okay keyword to go with. But it doesn't have search volume, so it's not. But that's the process that you would go through. If it had search volume, competition isn't so bad. It's definitely a keyword with buyer intent. Anybody who's asking how do I make money with a list, they already spent some money to generate that list, and they already know about internet marketing, so they are a buyer. So that would be a good keyword to go after if it had search volume. It doesn't, so we won't. But that's the whole process. And you can look at different categories of different ways of making money in the internet marketing niche and search for keywords or come up with keywords that don't talk specifically about a product but about a particular way of making money, and go through this same process to find those kinds of keywords. So that's the idea of this. And that completes our process of how we do step 1.